Man City are well on their way to establishing themselves as a football club that people around the world will view differently than one that's just been created by Sheikh Mansour. They're on that journey and they're building up these relationships, but they are still, to Manchester United's Ferrari, they are the Red Bull of the version. Yes, they are.
No chance.
Yes,
still, they are. You can't argue that they are still.
We're not talking about their achievements, because their achievements set them apart from everybody right now. No doubt about it. Undebatable. Not even worth a discussion. Man City are the best football team in the world, and their achievements are commensurate with that.
Right.
But we're talking about the iconography, not the achievements.
Yeah.
And this legacy position that teams like Manchester United, and to some extent Liverpool, and Real Madrid, and Barcelona, and Bayern Munich, they have a legacy about them that's very different to Man City's, and it's going to take Man City a long time to get those blue chip credentials in the minds and eyes around the world of everybody that we're talking about.
How much longer do you think it's going to take? I mean, 5 titles in 6 years. If they win the Champions League for the first time ever on Saturday night, that's another momentous leap forward.
I think it's a generation. You wouldn't sell Manchester City. There would be nobody at the table in the world that would buy Manchester City for £6 billion. But there'd be people at the table to buy Manchester United for £6 billion, because Manchester United is a blue chip brand, and Manchester City is not.
So I've just heard what Simon Jordan was saying. He's talking about Manchester City being a Red Bull, and of course Manchester United being that attractive car that everyone wants. The reason why I have to agree with what he's saying is because as much as Manchester City are running the league at the moment, as much as they are doing so much that they're doing, they are still not yet that big of a team. They are at their level. They might be the biggest team right now according to what we have received, the biggest team right now in the world, even though they're being rated as the highest at this moment, but they are still not yet there yet at the moment. They are building something special. Don't take it for granted. They are working on something so special, and they are winning awards and the trophies every single season. They get a trophy. But to become the elite, the likes of Manchester United, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, in a certain extent, even us now, to create that level of a fan base, to create that relevancy, that your history speaks for you, that even after some years, people will still remember you as one of the greatest. That is going to take time. But don't get me wrong. They are building the groundwork. They are doing the groundwork already. They just have to deal with at least around 100 of the problems that they're dealing with at this moment, but they're building the groundwork. It's going to be interesting to see what happens as we go forward, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Is Simon Jordan telling the truth, or is he just being too harsh? Because the truth of the matter, it feels like it's really making sense to me. I'm out. Click the like button and subscribe to the Connect. We are out. Peace.